966.70 to build. You add for the storage and the rent of 20,000. You then add for the finishes of that house. To build that 90 square metre house, it's going to cost 237,966.70. Now, I was able to make that up in a calculator today, here in the space of half an hour. And it takes you 3 months to do it. Now, Minister, we'll go into the coring, which you're so much against of coring. And you stand up here with retrofit grants throughout the country. If you put insulation into a cavity of a house that has pyrite and hasn't shown any signs at the moment, and you insulate the cavity, you excel the process, because it sweats the cavity and it creates a reaction, and it excels the process. So within 4 or 5 years, you have walls that are in trouble. So at the moment, we have houses falling down all around us. The government have refused in this bill to let coring be the main source of finding out if you have pyrite. And not only that, it would actually help into the future and save the government money if they core test the houses first. But you don't want to do that, because do you know why? It will show you a full census of every house in Ireland. And it will show you the full census of every county that hasn't been introduced yet, which we have 7 more counties are coming in at the moment, and we will have more, but it will give you a full picture, and you don't want to see the full picture. That, to me, is common sense. So what you want to do is let houses be retrofitted now, and then it'll all have to be pulled down again and rebuild the houses. That, to me, is not common sense. That's waste of money. Minister, we've to count in one other fact into this. Most of the houses that were built in the 70s, the 80s and the 90s had slate roofs. I'm in building every day, and any house I retrofit and renovate, those slates have to be tested at a cost. Every house I've done so far, they've found a trace of asbestos in the slates. Now we're down to a specialised unit to come out and remove the slates from your house, bag them up, take them out and ship them to Germany or other countries that deal with asbestos slates. The cost of that is about €10,000. You haven't factored that into your costings. Why do I know this, Minister? I'm at building every day. We've brought this with other independents, Sinn Féin, Social Democrats, in the Housing Committee to you. You still don't listen. Why are you that afraid that we are able to get it right? And with all your expensive departments, you can't get it right. Real live people. What I want you to do, Minister, let's have a look above there now in the gallery. And you look at the children, their parents, their brothers, their sisters, their uncles, their aunts, because they will have a memory and they will remember ye for not listening to people that understand it. No matter what your expensive department does, you cannot replace people that are in the sector on a daily basis doing the work and bringing the facts day by day to your door. Thank you, Minister. Thank you, Chair.